What are we doing here? This is... what are those, screws? Cool. So what's after screws? Iron ingot. What else can we make out of iron ingots? We made plates, we made rods. Alright. Iron pipes. And then iron wire. Constructor iron pipes. Goop. Let's go like this. No, this way. That's gonna be a weird one. Okay, one more. Oh, fuck. And I know what a lot of people are going to be saying is like, dude, you fucking suck. Yeah, I do. This is after the builds. I'm experimenting with different types of builds. trying to find my next new factory. Okay, now we go with constructor builds. Blueprint, constructors. No blueprint mode, no auto connect, no default. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Boopity boop, maybe? Boopity boop and boopity boop. Yeah. Let's see, what is this? Try iron pipe. Bonk, bonk. Copy. Alright, Alt V, 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 Alt V. Come on. Uh-oh. A lot of people are going to be like, dude, why are you like making this factory so junky? It's part of the process. Look, man, like, obviously. Okay? Obviously. I'm, by doing this, by making it so absurd, I am actually creating the the next factory layout. But by doing these like kind of absurd builds, I'm creating the next like idea in my head. And I know it doesn't look like much right now, but as I'm making this, it's skeletal to say the least, but I'm going to be like, while like you don't even know what's going through my head right now. A giant golf ball, okay? Um I love this right here, this void, because of the fact that I can uh, build down into it, and that's great for like a storage area or whatever. Let's see, what's this? Help, HELP? Is that how you do? Player would be what is it? /help? HELP. I forget what the command is. Help, HELP. No, command. Command. M. R? Is it R dot or G dot? R dot help? G dot help? Hey Google, what is the console command for help in Satisfactory PC? No. I forgot what the console commands are. Who gives a fuck? I want to take off the Hey Google, what is the console command to take out the fog in Satisfactory? Okay. R dot fog equals 0. Okay. R dot fog equals 0. There it goes. Nice. Wow. Much better. Okay, so what I've done on this build so far is I've taken the 3 iron nodes in the grass field. I think they're impure or whatever, or normal. And I ran them up, and everything I can make out of a single ingot I'm going to make and put up here. And then my idea was to run a back and forth train to like a factory. Like make a factory for like, because down here, what do I have? Plates maybe? Are these plates? Yeah, these are plates. So then what I'll do is I'll go plates, I'll go iron plate, and so then everything I can make off of an iron plate I'll run over to that factory. So here's steel. I don't have steel yet, but I could take a plate and a rod to make a miner. So I'll make all that, and then a plate and screws to make reinforced, and then so like what I'll do is I'll run out a train line, and I don't know which direction, but I'll run a train line out to, because this is going to be total chaos, total train chaos, or total like either trains or what are those things called? Fucking drones. Either trains or drones. Run it out and do like a factory that has plates in it, and then like first floor make like plates, and then whatever else I have. You know, I'll make a factory. I don't know. Nothing but plates go there, and then if I want to make a combination part, I'll run another part out, like I think it's plates and rods equals miners or something like that. So then I'll run, oops, these are rods, are these rods? Yeah, so then I'll run like plates and rods out that way, then I'll run rods out that way, and then somewhere else, whatever, like, you know, whatever else thing I have, like this one's nails, rods, screws. Here's you know, whatever else I need, I'll run out to the plates factory and make that combination as I build it. And it's either going to be a smorgasbord of drones or a smorgasbord of trains, one of the two. I've run trains all over this place. I ran trains down through here, bringing everything that was in the grass fields, all resources, and stored it in this little waterfall area over here. I built down as far as you can go, and I built a whole bunch of storage units, and then I built a train station over here, and it was a big. Oh my God, it was amazing. But I'm just playing, dude. Organization, industrial storage. I'll put it here. Here, then we'll go with dimensional depot. Here, here, here. A lift. There. 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 And then belt here to here. Here to here. Here to here. I think there's one more thing you can make with iron, so it's gonna go up. But yeah, this lends itself to shooting these straight out to a straight, like a train station. Or a drone. So I got steel pipes coming in now. This wire, I think that's the next thing I can make with iron. Iron ingots. So I got, so it's just a single, and then the last single is iron wire. So that would be the next level, is iron wire now. And then we'll go with something else. I'm gonna go one in a single component, one in a single component, one in a single component. No, I'm gonna want to build off that way, maybe. Let's see what's. These are ingot. No, what is that? That is just iron ore. These are ingots. Are these ingots? Yeah. So I'm using a little bit more than I'm producing, but oops. Yeah. 600 a minute. But if I need to, what I can do is I could build a second tier of these right on top of this last one. iron ore coming in. And then I could loop it. I could take that, put it down underneath, come back up behind this, and go up. Like if I were to go like this. Blueprint, smelter. I could go like, oops, let's go hold. Like that, and then page up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, like, I could do that, and then bring this ore down over. Oh, see, but I would run into that belt there, and then here probably, yeah, or here. Yeah, I'd go inside, and then bring it up, and put it in there, and then come out, or go up and over, and then that would be supplying this with twice as many iron ingots. But how is it doing? It's using a little bit. And then how's my ore doing? Ore is fine. So how would that work? This is just a belt that I looped. I seen somebody else, I think Total Eclipse did it. He made it cool, like fucking factory, so I wanted to try to do it. So how would this work? Blueprints. Smelters. Like this? No, like this. Hold. And then page up. Like that. Go like that. Right. And then let's put a floor hole right there, maybe? Okay, and right on F. Right here. How do you flip it? Toggle build R? Yeah. Yep, that works. And then hold on. Let me see something here. Let me go over here. And then I'm gonna want to build a like this. And this one's gonna come in. Then do this. Curve. I could do curve. Default on. Yeah. And then hello. Do this. This go up and over like that. And then can you do a belt? No, I don't think you can do a belt like that, can you? How about this? Merger? Merger. Merger. And then this. Does that work? No. Wait. F. Wait. Wait. Okay. This to this. This to I don't think that's gonna work. go. See what the stress is on the ore in line 3. So there's one definitely more stressed out than the other, but still good. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, blueprints, smelters. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. All right. So now we're going to go with the hole. That one goes directly into there and there. And then this one goes like that and like that. That and like that. And believe me, I've had better blueprints, but like I said, learning. If you've got a better way, join me in game. Build your own, and we'll merge them together. Okay, now we'll go back over here. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. 2. Bonk. 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 Wait a minute. Bonk. This needs to be higher up. to here. This goes from here to here. This gets copied. Oink. And then paste, 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 paste. Paste, 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 paste. And then this goes like this to here. Think that goes there? And then deuce. Deuce to deuce, yeah. Honk. Deuce to deuce. No, that goes up one. Up one. Deuce to deuce. And this goes, should be a massive increase. Yep. And then if I want to do it again, I just stack one of these on top of here. See how much room we got on top here. Oh, plenty of room. Yeah, okay. So that's that. Let's see what the tax is on the... Yep, no, those are running. Nice and equal. Those are running. Well, not going to be equal, but... these are running. And then these are running. Pretty much full. It's just an interesting way. That's all. It's just an interesting way. Doot. What's wrong with your dock? Okay. Now we're going to... Alright, I'm just... Had to go to the bathroom. Test my audio. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Icky. Alright, cool. No static. So then the last thing, let's see, I'm at 42 minutes in this video. The last thing I'm going to want to do is make the, I'll make the, whatchamacall, the wire. So that's architecture. I've been using these bad boys here. Zoop. And then we're gonna copy our zoop, vertical. Nope. We're gonna do blueprints. Blueprints 6x2. How do I want to do this? I want to go up here. Copy. Oop, not copy. Hold down. Let's look at where it's gonna sit. There. Let's go over this way. Let's go over this way. Okay. Right there. We're gonna do auto connect. Come on, bitch. Auto connect. Let's see where it's at. I think that's pretty good, I guess. No more. Yeah, so that we can do it like that. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Am I wrong? I am wrong. How am I wrong? Is this one wrong? Come on. Which one's wrong? That one's wrong. Come on, bitch. Okay. Now we're gonna go with, let's place the constructors first. So we'll go with middle being here. Constructors, and it's about there. Like that, and then auto connect there, and then auto connect there. Input. Three. Input. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. No, it's there. gonna go with here on. Hold, please. Bonk, bonk. No, 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 no. Hold. Bonk, bonk. Like this, maybe? Am I off the ground? Yeah. And then donk. We'll go. Oops. R. Like that. Like this. We'll go 2. Bonk. R. Straight. And then this one goes up to that one. So we can go F that, F this. Bonk. Bonk. Like this? Yeah, but hold on. I want to put it up as high as possible because if I need to... No, this is going to be the last one, so... Like that, and then 2, bonk bonk, like that. And then, see, I told you this is gonna be fucking weird, dude. And then the third one is gonna come up, come down, and around. So that's 1, bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, we'll do that, like a real weird belt. Go up, whoopsies. Go up, out this way, and then 2 out to this one. Is it gonna clip that belt though? Hold on. H. Oh, it's just gonna miss it. Cool. Alright, cool. And now, this is the cool part that if I should need to make more of these, I could split it off. I could split it off. Wait. That's what I should have did, is I should have split it off. Split it off to go down? Should I do that one again? Yeah, let's do that one again. F, bonk. We're gonna go with this into this, go here. Go this onto this, go up here. Here, go this onto this into here. That way, if I need to go down and around in order to make more, I can put a splitter right there. Oh, I like this. Alright, and then that keeps them semi straight, but I'm not really caring about that. So this is going to be the iron wire. Iron wire, right? And then you give them a little boost and a little boost. donk, and then you copy, bonk, get out of there, go up a little, and then you paste, 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 paste. What in the fuck is up with this one? Where did I fuck up on that? What the fuck? Okay. F. Blueprint bonk. Copy blueprint. Over one, up. Click. Alright, and now this is gonna be bonk bonk bonk. 2 out to here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, this is gonna end up looking really good for an hour video. Bonk, 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 bonk. Organization, industrial storage. Clunk. I'll go back to here. Oh no, that's not the one I want. Iron wire. Bonk. Ink. There. And there. And then 2. Bonk. 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 Okay. Q. Dimensional depot. Bonk. 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 And iron wire. Let's see what the demand is. So oh, that's insanely funny. Now once I have all the trains running, these things are gonna be fucking hustling. And then the demand on the ore right now is nothing, but when all, like, we've seen what happens when we have a full production line running. It spaces out a little bit, and that's all off of 1, 2, 3. So that's what we're looking at here. We have ingots to plates to rods to screws, and these are all alternate recipes from ingots. Screws to iron pipes to iron wire. So I believe that's everything that you can make off of a single ingot with the alternate recipes. And now I can run these off into their own factories. Like, let's just take iron wire. Iron wire, bonk. Oh, how about iron? How about wire? Wire. So, from wire, cable. That's the one. All right, look here. Look, pipes, stator. This is heavy oil residue, cable. So I'm pretty much going to be taking everything that has one. What is this? Alternate insulated cable. What is this? Oh, nice. Iron plate and wire. See, I could do these things. Iron wire and... Oh, that's a steel pipe. What was this one up here then? So what I'm trying to do is in iron, yeah, you can use iron pipe. So what I'm trying to do in running these out to their own factories and then adding components, you know, each factory will get more and more complex as far as, you know, compounding parts and everything like that. And then running the trains out is I'm actually going to be refining part management and things like that. Train management, I'm going to be learning a lot about train management as far as levels are concerned, running, you know, different levels throughout here, coming up with north, south, east, west ones, because before I was able to do it with like a north, south, east, west, one train line, kind of whatever. And then in my last build, if I take you over to the one that me and Void were doing, I actually started doing multiple train lines where I would have the first level was singular, like all the ingots making one part, and then all the one parts were going out, and they go out and then they go to a factory, and then they'd make all the two parts or compound parts, things you needed an assembler for. And then the second train line would carry those off to where you would need a factory for multiple lines. So this one I'm going to be dealing with, every single floor has got its own train line, and we're going to run it off to the next level. So I still haven't figured out like where this is going to go next. So like I have, you know, I built all these things. I built all the one outs, or to iron, you know, iron to this or whatever. So I haven't figured out, like, because there's a lot of other like single irons, like the reanimated SAM, so coming from SAM ore. So now when I do the SAM ore, what I'll do is I'll create a factory similar to the one I just created here. And I'll go like SAM ore plus iron ingot. But I haven't figured out whether or not I want to bring the SAM ore back here to where the iron ingots are being produced, or if I want to take the iron ingots, this final one, you know, we have iron ingots coming out here, or I want to go iron ingots out to the SAM ore. You know, either way, it's going to be a tax on these three, just on these three nodes. But if anyone could do it, your boy Fly Old Guy can. What's up with this? And my, yep, full. So now cable's next. Pretty cool. See, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm figuring things out. I'm like, actually, you know, this is like, oh, look how basic he's building. I have built so many different types of factories, and I've built them to for finished product from the ground up. This is where I get to make, you know, bare minimum. I'm working on three different things here. Structure, a good and efficient yet affordable set of you know, factories. Multi-tiered train delivery system. Or you know, the fucking drones, man, they only carry like 440, you know, 440 output or something like that, or 1440 output, I don't know, but trains are much better. I'm figuring things out. I'm working with the numbers. I mean, I know I could mathematically get it just, you know, this is the mathematically correct factory. Done it. Done it. Now I'm throwing chaos into the build. That's what you got. That's where we're at. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.